I just was listening to a radio show called, I believe it's called Black Radio, and they was discussing about a young lady who was a side chick and got murdered by the boyfriend because she was on Facebook Live. And he was discussing a lot of different scenarios of you the side chick and why are black women demeaning ourselves as being the side chick, or why are these men out here dealing with side chicks? Well, I believe that in our community, we have always had quote unquote side chicks. We have had classy side chicks. We have had side chicks who have always remained silent and let that man do his job at home, but also he would come and take care of her. But the reason why it's not happening now is because all this violence towards women, towards men. Look at social media. Look at television. We have on TV One, in the last 2 years, have put on 2 shows that shows how Black America is killing one another. Fatal Attraction and For Her Man, or For Her Man, or, these type of shows. And we also have in entertainment business and rap music and everything. You have all these women in reality TV, all these women who are going after each other because they the side chick. I'm the main chick, but you the side chick. And they're ratcheting this stuff up. And also, our black community, we have forgotten about self-love preservation. Self-love. We don't love ourselves. Black men don't love themselves. Black women don't love themselves. But the black men, talk about, I don't want a black woman because of her attitude, and, she don't have the right type of look. And y'all go out and y'all get these other type of women. The white women, the Mexican women, the Filipino women, the Asian women, the Puerto Rican women who are black. The bottom line is, y'all go after them women and they still treat you just as worse. And matter of fact, what has happened is we as a people have lost our way. Our roles have been reversed. The woman want to be the man want to be the woman. Women, I'm independent. I don't need no man. I can raise these kids. That's a lie. Our grandmothers and great-grandmothers, the ones who had to raise kids on their own, they didn't want to. It was hard. They did the best they could. But they had morals and values. They had structure and discipline in their home. They made sure their daughters acted accordingly. They made sure their sons acted accordingly. But today, we have so many women who are acting like a man. Hey, let me just throw out a disclaimer. I am a single woman who have been single for a long time, who raised a son. I didn't want to raise my son on my own. I never claimed to be independent. It's a choice. I've chosen that. I have men in my life, but I'm yet to find the right man for me. He haven't found me. It's not because I want to be that leader. I want to be that one in the forefront. I want to be the one who pay all the bills. No. I choose to make sure whoever he is, that he's going to be the king that God wants him to be. Not who I want him to be, who God wants him to be. And then once that king knows who God wants him to be, that's he's going to come in my life. So Black Radio was saying a lot. The guy, Jason, I don't know his last name, is a very smart, intelligent, intellectual black man. And a lot of these women out here who are, whether you're a side chick or not, it doesn't matter. The bottom line, we have to have standards. We have to love ourselves. A lot of us don't love ourselves. A lot of us have mental illness going on. We have a lot of things going on, drinking and doing drugs, not just any type of drug, prescription drugs, and everything messing up our mind. And our black men are putting so much stuff in their bodies. But a lot of these men, y'all get all hyped and y'all do watch these videos and y'all see all these women kissing each other and women saying that I want to be with another woman, and y'all get all hyped and then y'all want that and y'all want to bring that in y'all bedroom. Don't y'all know that HIV is real? Fatal attraction and for her man is not the number one reason why we are murdering ourselves. It's called HIV and AIDS. Because we're sleeping around and not protecting ourselves. That's statistics that are killing us. And the reason why a lot of our young women and young men are doing what they're doing is not only watching social media and all these entertainment shows and what have you. It's because they have mental illness, their mindset. Most of our kids come from foster care homes. They haven't been raised in a home. They've been raised in many homes. Look statistically in America and see how bad foster care have gotten in the black community. These kids are not living with a mother or a father and a mother in the same home anymore. So therefore, they having mental issues as they continue to go through life. The school system not helping them. They throwing them away. The community not helping. The churches need to be ashamed. God's going to hold you accountable. Ministers and teachers and bishops and preachers and pastors and missionaries. God's going to hold you accountable. Because he didn't say it's the world that he's going to judge the harsh. He's going to judge his children, the ones who so-called put him first. We are out of order. We are out of order. It's hurtful. So many women, young girls, older women, are taking these black men to court for no reason, lying on them, putting them in jail, making them lose their licenses and what have you. And then you go to the next man and tell him a lie. And these black men, y'all black men who y'all dealing with these women and they single mothers, you ask them why they single. And then you go out and you search out the man if he's around. And you talk to that other black man. And get his side of the story. It's always more than one side of a story. Always. I know I look a mess, but hey. Black family. Wow, we're out of line. Black Radio, that Jason guy, the commentator, he's a very intelligent man. He said a lot of good things, but he also got on the woman a whole lot. Yes, you talk about the Bible is out of order. The Bible haven't been written the right way. But the Bible does say that God's going to hold a man accountable for a lot of this stuff that goes on. We already know what the woman did. We know what Eve did. But see, God deals with her in her belly. He deals with her in her belly. He deals with you, the man, the leader, in your mind. Because you're making bad decisions. As a man, as a king, as a prince. You are God's child. God put you in charge, black man. I don't mind falling back. I want to fall back. Oh, do I want to fall back? I really do. Just because you're a woman who may be independent, you may live on your own. Like I said before, a lot of us, we want love. We want a good man. We truly do. Just because we have our personal opinions, and because we can speak intelligently, or sometimes we can speak, hey, I'm classy and sassy, but you know what? I got a little Del Paso Heights, California in me. A lot of that South Central in me. But you know what? I'm not going to allow no person, black, white, yellow, or green, mistreat me, talk to me any kind of way. And that's the problem right there. We let people talk to us any kind of way because they love me. They don't love you talking to you any kind of way. A lot of them don't know how they talk that way because they don't know themselves, because they hurting. We are hurting. We are hurting. It got to come down to love. Real love from the heart. But a lot of us are messed up. We traumatized. Yeah, the white man has something to do with it, but we hurting ourselves. Just because you have a lot of men with money in the entertainment business, as a professional athlete, whatever he's doing, don't mean that he is smart and intelligent. They get whitewashed in the brain too. Because they didn't have nobody to really be there for them to let them know that this is going to come your way. That's going to come your way. And let me just say this to Mr. Jason. You said a lot of these white women, they get with these athletes and the athletes buy them this and that. Let me just throw this out there. 30, 40 years ago when I was hanging out with a lot of the Sacramento Kings and, other athletes who would come through Sacramento and what have you, that's not what they told me. They told me they didn't want to mess with the black woman as a side chick because they held her up as that queen. They would mess with them white women because you know why? They wouldn't ask for no money. But they got smart because they started watching they got turned on to the black woman. The black woman said, so she's getting these white women and they doing this for you? They sucking your, penis, dick, and, they twisting and turning and, it's 2 or 3 of them in a bedroom and shoot, let me start doing that then. We have morals and values. Now that's out the door. We're doing all that. And now we want all the money and stuff. And now instead of being a side chick and being quiet, you're going on social media and letting everybody know who you with, who you want to be with. Even women and men over the age of 45, 50 years old, we have lost our way. We don't even have standards. You got men out here who are my age who, they pass me up. They pass some of my friends up. It's not because we stuck up. No, we are single. We have our own homes. We don't have drama in our homes. Y'all want to come and deal with us. But y'all don't, because I used to attract, and I still attract good men. But for whatever reason, you don't take the time to get to know me. Take the time to get to know me. Not just want to, hey, can I come over and rub your legs and, maybe take you out to dinner? That's not all a good woman. A good woman deserves a whole lot more than that. You do all that for them other garbage women. But for a real woman, you think that just because she got what she have and she don't need this? Yes, we do. We still women. We still women who want love. I want that agape love. You hear me? I want that agape love. I know I look a hot mess. I'm sorry. No makeup. This is real. I'm 54 years old. And very rare. People who know me know very rare do I wear makeup in my life. I do put it on when I have to now. I just look at my social media pages. But I'm telling you, it's all come back to love, morals and values, discipline and structure, the lack of leadership in the home. Because you're too busy, women, you have more women now who want to go out to the clubs at 45, 50, and 60, and 70 years old. Instead of doing all that when they was younger. Well, I had kids when I was younger. I had kids when I was younger, but I prioritized. I had good babysitters. I didn't just leave my son with anybody. I partied a lot. I hung around a lot of women when I was younger. We never fought each other. We never slept with each other's men. You know why? Because we respected each other. And we came from homes that I don't really know what happened in their homes there. I just know about them. And they know about me. We respected each other. More importantly, they really respected me because it was my home they was coming to most of the time. Because I had my own place in 11th grade up until today, 2018. But I never had garbage other than a po would knock on my door because why? The music was too loud. It wasn't because they came in and they found drugs everywhere and, men was everywhere and, money was everywhere and dice was everywhere and, hoes was everywhere. No, because we had to turn the music down. We was having a good time playing spades and tunk and, enjoying one another. 3, 4 in the morning. But we worked. We also worked. And we didn't party every night. We had certain nights. Wednesday night. Maybe some Thursdays, Friday, Saturday, maybe some Sundays. But we had standards. That's what's missing, standards. Our standards. And now also I'm going to close out with talking to the women. Even my age group. Jealousy. When did we start being jealous of one another? Black women? We black women. Our parents wasn't jealous of one another. If they were, they didn't show it. They still loved and took care of one another. If somebody needed $1 or a dime or $20 or $2,000, if they had it, they went to the community and they got it. They went to each other. Now you want to leave that person on an island. It's all back to love. It's all about love. Define what love is to yourself. Own it. Own it. Own it. Own it. Jason on Black Radio, you are awesome. I don't know how I found you, but there's a lot of things that you were saying that I agree with. Some things, hey, people, we're not going to always agree. Everyone is not educated either, Jason. Everyone's not educated to know about different dynamics of who they can connect with. Everybody don't have that certain umbrella where they can go to this group and that group and help me, black woman, help me, black man, become who I need to be as a mother, as a woman, as a wife. Help me, black man. I'm a boy. I want to be a man. Please show me the right way. With your actions. And everything is about actions. And let me real quick, I know I was going to go quick, but all y'all who loving the entertainers like Floyd Mayweather, who have 4, 5, 6 chicks. So did Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain died of HIV and AIDS. We don't know what a lot of these people have out here. Do you think all these men with all this money is out here sleeping with all these women and they protecting themselves? Probably not. A lot of us as individuals, we don't. That's why we got to be careful who we sleep with. We are putting our men specifically, you are putting your dick into any woman. You are putting your tongue down there and tasting all these women. You're not tasting them, you're tasting him. Same thing with you women. The world will be the world. I'm going to close with this. The world will be the world. God says, if you a child of God, to me, I don't go into the Bible and religion. I go into if you are a child of God. If you know what that means, you know what I'm getting ready to say. What we seeing in the world today ain't nothing new under the sun, and it shouldn't be a surprise. But if you're a child of God, the standards, the morals and values, knowing what real love is, knowing what helping your neighbor and loving yourself, and not being jealous, and being there for one another, applauding right and not applauding wrong, showing real action, telling your sister, your brother that you're wrong. I love you, but you're wrong. It's not because of what I'm saying. It's because of what God is saying. It's about love, agape love. Whew. Y'all want to know who I am? Follow me on my Instagram page, Tough Cookie LW. My Twitter handle, oh God, what I think is Tough Cookie at Sweet Lynn. And also, you go to my website. Support me. I need y'all to support me. I have very good books out there. I tell stories of my life. I tell great stories, great poetry. No, I'm not known. I'm known to God. And that's what matters to me. ToughCookie64.com. I need y'all support. You can go to Necessary Knowledge, my Instagram handle also. It's not really up yet. And I'm also start a YouTube page. It's going to be called Tough Cookie and Necessary Knowledge. And I'm going to be following myself throughout my days. And I'm going to talk about different subjects. Talking about life. Hey, it's all about love. You know why? Because God is love. But you know what? I'm not exempt. I hurt. I have pain. I have sorrow. I have 2 grandbabies, y'all. An 8-year-old and a 6-year-old who the mother lives right here in the same city as me. And I can't see them because she cannot get out of her own way. Sad, isn't it? My son haven't seen his kids in 2 years because of lies. Yeah, we went through the court system. But he got tired. He can't get tired though. But that woman, if y'all see her out here, her name is Colleen Kelly. I'm going to put her out there. Colleen Marie Kelly. You are wrong for not letting the grandmother of 2 little girls see their grandmother and their family. You are dead wrong. And y'all, she want to be a rapper. She's wrong. Know both sides of the story before you judge. Hey, sometimes you got to put it out there. Impeach Donald Trump.